There was always lots of challenges working in Iraq, and there were so many manifest problems, and of course the Human Rights Office was just a very small office of the United Nations machinery. I think we had 43 staff in all of the country, and that of course included 20 national staff. So you can imagine the type of challenges that we confronted with. I had no money. I had $100,000 a year to spend on human rights programming. My team and I, after the collapse of the Iraqi government in 2014, and it was a literal collapse of the government, the only institution that was still able to gather information across the country about what was happening in the streets of Mosul was basically the United Nations Human Rights Office, because we still had those contacts and those people were still phoning us. So we had doctors from the hospital and former school teachers and judges and NGO workers calling us on a daily basis to tell us. Now what happened was, after large areas of Sinjar fell, I got a disturbing telephone call from a woman who was a Yazidi from the village of Kocho, and she'd been seized by the Daesh, and she still had her telephone. And she called me and she said, "They've just raped my children in front of me, and when they bring them back, I'm going to kill them and myself unless someone comes to rescue us." What do you say to someone who's just told you that they're pleading for their lives, that they're going to kill themselves and their children to save themselves from the indignity of what's happening to them, and there's nothing you can do to help them?